Welcome back to more Global Blade League action, where tonight we have Rafahell running Meteor Dragoon, the new release, Clock Mirage, and his Emperor Blast CX configuration against Silverfish's lineup of Gale, Wyvern, Silverwolf, and Phoenix. This should be a pretty fun matchup, and right off the bat we have Meteor Dragoon, I believe on the new release Jolt, versus Phoenix Wing on High Needle. This is a left spin attack type out against what probably ends up being a balance type in Phoenix Wing, and it is able to pocket Meteor Dragoon right off the bat, holding stable to a couple of barrage attacks and bringing Silverfish to a 2-0 lead. Next we have Clock Mirage. This is on low orb against Silverwolf on free ball. This is a stamina on stamina matchup. We'll see how this goes. It may be in for a long match. Right off the bat, we have a little bit of early contact. Clock Mirage circling aggressively. Let's see if we get any farther hits here. Looks like some more light contact. Nothing substantial happening yet. Oh, but Clock Mirage behaving a little bit erratically now. And it looks like it's going to outlast Silverwolf for the spin finish here. No surprise there. Clock Mirage's bread and butter is being able to outlast on those spin finishes. One of the few blades, along with Wizard Rod, that probably can consistently outlast Wolf on free ball. Next we have Emperor Blast versus Wyvern. On taper and an early pocket by Wyvern against Blast. It looks like it was just a little bit too heavy and couldn't control that deflection. So that brings us to the first reshuffle, where Rafahell goes right back to Emperor Blast, and Silverfish goes ahead and runs Wolf. So we have a stamina versus attack here, a very heavy attack, I will say, and Emperor Blast gets some huge hits right out of the gate. Wow, look at that on Silverwolf. Silverwolf is still standing but wobbling hard, and can it outlast that heavy barrage of attacks by might? It looks like it will. Yep, Silverwolf gets the win here and brings Silverfish's score to 5 against Rafahell's 1. This brings us into the end game, where we have a Clock Mirage versus a defense-oriented Phoenix Wing again. Is Phoenix going to be able to get center on Clock Mirage? That's the question here. Nope. Clock Mirage uses the rail, counterattacks, and hits Phoenix Wing into the pocket. That will bring Rafahell right back into the game at 3 points. And brings us to the final blade of this, the final bay of this first reshuffle. It's going to be Meteor Dragoon against that Gale Wyvern, and let's see how this goes. Two strong attackers going head-to-head. We have an early collision here. Wyvern is circling and trying to use the rail against Meteor, and neither of these blades have great stamina, so this is going to be really interesting to see who is able to take some hits and spin finish here. It looks like it could go either way, but Wyvern definitely wobbled and will go out early, bringing it to 4-5. This is anyone's match now here in the end game, and we have Rafahell going back to his Clock Mirage with the final, and Silverfish going with a Gale Wyvern attack on stamina. Wyvern will need a huge hit here. It hits riding the rail and pocketing Clock Mirage to win the game. That was a really good technical performance against a pretty interesting meta team, and that will do it for tonight.